I was on the number 9, headed south for Caroline. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. I got in trouble, had to roam, left my girl and left my home. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. I was just a kid acting smart. I went and broke my woman's heart. I guess I was too young to know. Now I'm in the Georgia main, locked me to a ball and chain. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. And I've been in this cell till my body's an empty shell, and my hair turns whiter than snow. Now I hear the lonesome train. I never see my girl again. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. I heard that lonesome whistle blow. To lay down once more, to lay down with my head in sparkling clover. Let the world roll by. All lost in dreams. Lay me our bodies entwined together. Let the world roll by. Like clouds are streaming. To lay me down one last time. To lay me down. To lay me down. Whoa. To lay me down. To lay me down one last time. To lay me down. To lay me down one last time. To lay me down one last time. Started making something else up there for a second. What am I gonna do? Just gonna do a couple more quiet little numbers here. Quiet little numbers for quiet people on a quiet night. It's quiet. It's nice. Nice and quiet. Shh. This is a quiet part. This is quiet. Be very, very quiet. Yo! Free and slip of the tongue. Thanks for the work done here now. You just said the quiet part out loud. And fact checkers are working overtime, trying to cover your ass from your gaps. Collapsing all your narratives, it's embarrassing to say the least, but at least we know now what's going on up in your head. Can't believe what you just said. The quiet part out loud. You draw a crowd when you do that. Oh, thanks for the tip. We're done here now. Too late to walk it back now. You just said the quiet part out loud. The quiet part. The quiet part. Out loud. Out loud. I got the mind to hang around with nothing better to do in this shady town. got the mind to move away, but I ain't leaving today. And what's to become of the memory? The world that used to matter so much to me. I don't know where else to begin. I'm tangled in the web you wove. I don't know where to begin. I'm tangled in the web you wove. Sorry, I'm just goofing off. Goofing off is what I do best. I don't goof on, I goof off. I'm goofing off. I don't goof on. What do you want me to goof on? Goof on. Hashtag goof on. Get your goof on coupon. Get your goof on, boy. Gonna get your goof on? Get my goof on and I goof off. Get my goof on and I goof off. I can't be goofing off too loud. It's quiet. It's quiet night. It's quiet. This is a quiet riot. Shh. You gotta be quiet with your riot. Your rioting has to be quiet. Can you quiet down your riot, please? It's a quiet riot. What kind of name for a band is that? We're quiet riot. Shh. It's like some bass backwards shit. I got a knack for spotting stuff like that. We're quiet riot. Shh, be quiet. Shut up. Telling the audience, hey, stop applauding. Stop yelling. It's a quiet riot. This is not a loud riot. It's quiet. And then to sing a song like, noise, noise, noise. It's supposed to be quiet. A quiet noise? Is there such a thing as a quiet noise? I guess there is. Noise, noise, noise. Quietly rock, you guys. You gotta quiet. This is quiet rock. They have like soft rock, quiet rock. Quiet as a rock. I'm quiet as a rock. Shh, listen to the stone. Shh, listen to the moon. What's it telling you? It's telling you moon secrets. It is colder than a moonless prairie. Colder than a witch's titty on a moonless prairie. That's what it is. A witch's titty. Colder than a witch's fake titty on a moonless prairie. So anyways, I don't have a song about that, so I'm just gonna have to change the subject. We're gonna stop talking about witches' titties and moonless prairies. Seems like it should be a song already though, right? It's colder than a moonless prairie and a witch's titty. Witch titty. I don't know about them witch titties. I think when they turn into witches, they shrivel up and they don't got no titties. They're all shriveled up and evil. I guess there could be good witches. No, there's a good witch and a bad witch. I'm the bad witch. I'm the good witch. Which witch is which? Well, the witch in the bubble is the good one, right? She's in a bubble. It looks all nice. The bad witch has a big ugly nose. All cackling. I'll get you, my pretty. What did you have against Dorothy? She just wants to go home. storm's coming. Deep in the night, I hear a plane passing overhead. Don't see it, I just hear its low roar as it flows through the air, packed full of people like sardines. Hot and sweaty, clammy, all crammed in there. All worried the landing gear might break off, or the fucking door might fly open, or someone's gonna freak out thinking they see an alien or some shit. It's a pleasant ride. Boys up at this hour, and 16 Alpha, and Gashead. That's cool, man. That's what's up. Yes, yes, yes. I should sing my Einstein song really loud right now. It's a tension breaker. Einstein was just a dirty old man. I'm gonna wake up my parents. I'm sorry. I'll do it all quietly. Einstein was just a dirty old man, an incestuous Jesuit with a plan. Einstein was just a dirty, dirty old man. He thought he could write enough equations to prove it's okay to have sexual relations with his relatives. And the skeletons in his closet, he wrote his little thesis. He wrote his special thesis and married one of his nieces. Well, Einstein was just a dirty old man, an incestuous Jesuit with a plan. I don't know, that's all I got for that one. But he was a dirty old man, and I don't think he was very smart either. He stuck his tongue out at the world. It's about all I remember about the guy. He stuck his tongue out at us. He's all, fooled you. Y'all thought I was some genius. All these fucking equations on the chalkboard. Did you ever bother reading what those equations said? Didn't say shit. It's a big bluff. It's a big smoke screen. Some mirrors in there too. Smoke screen and mirrors and shit. Sticking her tongue out at us and shit. What's so genius about all that? Made up a bunch of stories. It doesn't take much of a genius to do that. I can write a bunch of stories too. I'd be like, you know what? Earth doesn't look like a ball or feel like a ball or measure like a ball or seem like it's moving or measure like it's moving or look like it's moving. But all those things are false because we know that it is. And it's because we adhere to this humble principle of some fucking wise guy. He just thought it would be kind of dumb to be special. He didn't want to be special. So he thought it was humble to just teach the children that they're just an insignificant speck of dust in the never-ending void vacuum, the bent vacuum. It says bend. We're going to bend a vacuum. We're going to do an experiment. We're going to see if we can bend the vacuum. So first we got to get a vacuum. We got to make one because they don't really occur in nature. I mean, they don't occur down here on Earth in nature. This part of nature. That nature out there, well, that's a whole different story. And since you can't go there and verify anything that we say, we're going to make up a bunch of crazy shit for you. It'll be fun. Come up with some Star Wars and fucking Star Trekkers and people flying spaceships around and going to different places. It's cool. I'll give your kids something to think about. Something to look forward to. Can't wait till we get to go to space. And then they grow up and they're like, fuck that. Notice how nobody wants to be an astronaut once they grow up. You ever met somebody that was trying to be an astronaut? Know anybody that you grew up with that was like pursuing the career of being an astronaut? Correct me if I'm wrong, but pretty much nobody does that. I mean, I'm sure there are some fucking dimwits out there that it's not like they go and find the baddest of the bad, the roughest of the rough, the toughest that can pass the harsh training, you know. They send these schmucks up there, they're all, you know, these fucking glasses and all like, you know, all dorky and shit, grabbing things that aren't there, shuffling shit around. It's not even there. What kind of science is that? The science of trickery. You know what I've been thinking lately is the ISS when there's videos of it and it shows the Earth and the top of the, like they're basically looking up at the Earth, where their vantage point that they're at whenever they're showing this footage of the ISS. It's like sometimes they'd be looking up the cupola or whatever, and the Earth is in the top of this. They're looking up at it. I think they're trying to make people like go, oh wow, there's no up or down in space, or thinking like, oh look, they're going under the Earth right now. But it's like in reality, the ISS is supposed to be they tell you it's in a controlled free fall. I don't believe any of this shit, by the way. But there is something up there. They say it's in a controlled fall around the Earth. A controlled fall. So it's falling around the Earth. Every once in a while, it has to hit its little boosters and get back up to the proper altitude to be falling around the Earth. Implying that if they didn't have them boosters, then they would keep falling and hit the ground. So what they're doing is they're just simulating a low G experience. Because we all know that G is just a bunch of fucking horse shit. And they want to make it look like there's less G up there. We're floating around. My hair, look at my hair. They're like trying to tell people fucking that there's less gravity where they're at. And they're all floaty and shit. It's like this little show they put on. But it's like, and then at the same fucking time, they'll tell you that they're fucking doing a free fall, around the Earth, and they have to boost up every once in a while just so they don't fall all the way down to the ground. So for one thing, it's like the Earth should never be above them unless they're flying upside down. That's a pretty good trick in that clunky old thing, or fly that thing upside down. What the fuck's the Earth doing in the top? It should be under them. They're doing a controlled fall around it, meaning it's like under them, because if they don't boost themselves every once in a while, they'll fall all the way down to the ground. So the point is, it's going to be under them. There's never going to be a time when they're looking up at the Earth, unless they're flying upside down. Well, there's no up and down. Fuck you. If there's no up and down, then why do they got to have boosters? What the fuck are you talking about? So they don't fall all the way down, because there is a down. There's another reason I mentioned this. Confounded, I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, well, just the fact that they're simulating their low G. It's not even really a low G. They're just telling you that it's a controlled fall, like one of them vomit comments. They're like, we're all floating. They're telling you right there. There's like, it's a controlled fall. Oh, so you're just making it look like there's less gravity, but you're just floating because you're falling. I mean, if you're gonna lie, you might as well just go all the way with it. Why you gotta throw some truth in there and fuck it all up? Now I don't know what to believe. You're not supposed to think about it. It's kind of like, suspension of disbelief. It's required. It's like taking your kids to Disneyland or some shit. Look, Peter Pan's flying. Daddy, I saw Peter Pan hanging from a wire. He's not really flying, Daddy. Okay, you figured it out. I think it's true. They're not really flying. What's that dude on the harness going by there on the ISS? What is he doing that for? Why's he got a harness on? Oh, well, the guys, when they first get there to the ISS, they're kind of clumsy, it's their first time, and we got to put them on a harness to sort of guide them along so they don't eat shit. You know what I mean? We're not trying to prove anything, flat earthers, whatever. It's like, yeah, okay, that makes sense, yeah, totally. Because it's pretty much the only way you're going to be hanging, floating, is if you got a harness on, right? What the fuck? In a controlled fall with a harness on? What the fuck's really going on, man? You guys are full of shit. What we need to have is we need an astronaut in our pocket. Like, it's my own little pet astronaut. You know what I mean? Is like in our pocket, like on our phone. We can call him up and be like, hey, dude, when are you going to space next? And, show me out the window while you're flying in your rocket, I want to be there when it fucking blasts off. I want to see the look on your face, and I want to see how much you're shaking and see the G-force. You're going like 20,000 miles per hour and shit. I want to see what it looks like when a human gets pulverized. I mean, nobody goes that fast. Are you kidding me? We're gonna go 20. What the fuck? How in the fuck are you gonna get a big old clunky looking space shuttle to go that fucking fast with, you know, it doesn't even have its own engine, so it's like after it loses all its rockets, how does it continue going out into space? You know, like where's the propulsion on it? They really got that thing going that fast? Really, that big old clunky piece of metal? It's actually a balloon, but but that's even more of a reason why you can't get it going that fast. Balloons, they won't go that fast. 17,000 miles. Where do they get this shit, man? Nobody's getting on top of a rocket that's gonna go flying 17,000 miles. Nobody in their right mind would do that. That's retarded. Besides, the Earth is flat, so why are they going to space? There's no space. What are they talking about? Bunch of liars. Who's Ozempic? Ozempic, who are you? You have a very strange name. Ozempic. I don't know what Ozempic means. It's a very cryptical word to be sure. Ozempic. Who is Ozempic? Who the fuck is this Ozempic guy? You got to put it in your, 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 put it in your mouth and light it on fire. If you want to smoke, you got to put it in your mouth and light it on fire. If you want to smoke, if you want to smoke. What are you guys talking about over here in this thing? What's going on? I can't read this shit. There we go. The Roto-Rooter jingle. I could write some good jingles if I was put on the spot to write some jingles. I'd be like writing jingles all day. Someone should give me a job writing jingles. I like finding shiny things. I like the way they shine. I like finding shiny things. I find them all the time. Find them shiny things and make them shine. Like those shiny items, you can buy them at the store. Yeah, like those shiny items, but they cost a lot more than those boring, non-shiny fucking things. That's why I like finding shiny things for free. If you see me finding things, I'm probably finding shiny things. I find them all and all them all anyway. Do they? Okay. If you see me finding things, I'm probably finding shiny things. I find them all and haul them all away today. Alright, I'm gonna play one more little quick little quiet little ditty. What am I gonna do here? If I had the world to give, I'd give it to you as long as you live. Would you let it fall or hold it all in your arms? If I had a song to sing, I'd sing it to you as long as you live. or maybe a song serenade. Wouldn't you laugh, dance or cry, or be afraid at the change you made? Maybe I don't have much to give, but maybe I have a song or two. Only if you let me be your word could I ever give this word to you. Could I ever give this word to you? Could I ever give this word to you? Could I ever give this word to you? It's all about that last lick. It's what punctuation you need right at the end of all that. I'm getting cold. I'm getting cold. This is getting old. It's the strangest story ever told. So Flat Earth Fridays are pretty exciting. I haven't even tuned in yet. Are they doing it tonight? Is Sacred back? He's a fun host to have. I like having him as a host. He's the host with the most. Sacred and what's the other girl? Sacred and how do I forget her name? Dang it. There comes a time when the blind takes your hand, says, don't you see? You gotta make it somehow on the dreams you still believe. Don't give it up. You got an empty cup that only love can fill. Only love can fill. Only love can fill. Went walking all morning. Went walking all night. Can't see much difference between the dark and light. I feel the wind. I taste the rain. Never in my mind to cause so much pain. Comes a time when the blind man takes your hand, says, don't you see? You gotta make it somehow on the dreams you still believe, and don't give it up. You got an empty cup, only love can fill. Only love can fill. just letting it ride. You get so far away from how it feels inside. You can't let go, 'cause you're afraid to fall. But the day may come when you can't feel it all. There comes a time when the blind man takes your hand, says, don't you see? You gotta make it somehow on the dreams you still believe. And don't give it up. You got an empty cup. Only love can fill. 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 There comes a time when the blind man takes your hand, says, don't you see? You gotta make it somehow on the dreams you still believe. Don't give it up. You got an empty cup. Only love can fill. Only love can fill. Only love can fill. things I can't forget. Did you forgive yourself? And will you forgive everyone else? It's taken all you got to get right here. I hope you don't plan on disappearing soon. Don't plan on disappearing. Don't plan on disappearing. I hope you don't plan on disappearing soon. Alright, I'm fucking cold. There's 4 people watching me. It's hard for me to quit when there's that many people watching me. I'm so flattered. You can't ignore what's happening anymore. You can't ignore anymore. You can't ignore what's happening anymore. You can't ignore anymore. Alright, you guys, I'm freezing my balls off. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming to watch me for a late night session. It's fun.